Hey guys, Michigan Prepared here. Listen, I've been dying to make this video for you guys tonight. I found out about an hour ago. My military buddy called me. I haven't heard from him in a long time, but he gets a hold of me. Says something big is going on. According to his kid who's in the military. Man, I look old. Anyway, according to his kid that's in the military, within the last few hours, apparently Russia has declared war on the U.S. Now, I'm going to post up a couple things up here that have been going on in the last 48 hours. By no means is this what I'm talking about. I mean, this has led up to it. The couple things I'm fixing to post up here. And please feel free to pause the video, read it. Sorry, I'm going to try to leave it up long enough for you guys. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but to get down to the dirty, yeah, Russia in the last couple hours has declared war on NATO and the United States. What does that mean? I guess I gotta kind of look better with the light off. That's what my wife said too. What does that mean for us? Well, here's the problem, guys. Sorry I'm smoking on camera. It is what it is. The fact that Russia has officially declared war on NATO and the United States, that means any false flag, guys. Any false flag at all. Any NATO countries, any NATO members, any NATO military, anybody that's harmed by Russia or Belarus or Iran or whatever the case may be, that's going to invoke Article 4 and 5, and we are full-blown at war. Okay, now, like you guys know, some of my long-term subscribers, granted, my channel's not that old. I think I've been only making videos for about a year now, or give or take. I can't remember how long I've been making videos. Anyway, so anything happens to any one person who belongs to a country that is a NATO member, NATO ally, is going to invoke Article 4 and 5. It's all on war at that point, guys. Now, I've reported that there's going to be 3 stages, all right? 3 stages of war. And a lot of research and a lot of people and a lot of higher-ups have come to the same conclusion, all right? First, it's going to be cyber attacks. We're seeing a boatload of cyber attacks at the moment by Russia. Bear with me, guys. Sorry. I ain't had a cigarette in a minute. I finally just got stopped. Anyway, so the first order was going to be cyber attack. And as you can tell, that's been going on. A lot of it. Second, leading up to full-blown nuclear war, is going to be an EMP, guys. So pay attention to that. I've warned everybody. I got on the horn. I told my wife right away while I was going down the road. I says, listen, I says, if the power goes out, check your phone immediately, all right? If you don't have any service, your power is out, look outside. Is it pitch black? Can you not see anything? Usually when power goes out in a neighborhood or so, you can tell that another neighboring neighborhood has got power. Or some stray street light is going to be on or something. Check all that. If all that is out, grab your protection, lock your doors, hunker down, figure out what to do, because there's going to be mad chaos in the streets if it really is an EMP. A good sign of that, again, is your power going out and no phones, tablets, two-hand radios, none of that will work. Why? Because the EMP went off. In the third stage is full-blown nuclear war. Missiles being launched and whatever else. That's what a lot of experts are saying anyway. Now, after my one buddy got a hold of me and says, hey man, my son just reported to me that, he overheard some people talking that Russia has declared war on NATO and the United States. I was talking to him about that for a minute. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Well, sorry, I got a truck coming behind me, and there's no way you can get around me. This line is long. But so I called this other buddy of mine who's in the military, and he couldn't take my call right away. But then he calls me back about a half hour later. I says, dude, what is going on? I says, I'm hearing Russia has declared war on NATO and the United States. He says, yes, they have. He says, we had an alarm go off, and within 30-45 minutes, half the military base, well, 90% of the military base, gone. They hopped on planes, they're gone. I don't know where they went, what they're doing, where they're staging at, don't know what's going on. But definitely within 30 to 45 minutes, you know, they had their alarm go off. There were some announcements made, mad scatter, planes taking off left and right. And all of a sudden now the military base feels like a ghost town here in the U.S. So I don't know, guys. It's crazy. I would definitely get stocked up. And I'm going to refer you guys to Canadian Prepper. I don't know if you guys watch him or not, but he just did a video. Yeah, Canadian Prepper just did a video. And basically what he said is no matter how this plays out, it all escalates to nuclear war. You guys need to go watch that video. Look for his latest video, Canadian Prepper. And you guys will see what I'm talking about. It's scary stuff, guys. And I've been telling you, unfortunately, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. I haven't been carrying my to-go bag with me, but you best believe it's going to go with me first thing tomorrow. If there is a tomorrow. Anything could happen at any point in time, guys. And did you also hear that Syria had attacked Iran? So, according to Newsweek or whatever it is, the mouth for the U.S., according to Canadian Prepper, apparently they're saying, oh, it was the U.S., and everybody else is saying it was Israel. Did I say Israel? Israel attacked Iran. Anyway, so that's not good either. As you guys know, the U.S., NATO, Israel, whatever, have been doing training missions together. Well, 2 weeks ago was a massive training mission, and their goal is to take out Iran's nuclear facilities. And all of a sudden they were bombed today. Not the nuclear facilities. There was just some strikes going on over there in Iran. So it's either Israel or the U.S., but it really doesn't matter at this point because we're buddy-buddy anyway. Really scary, guys. I told you guys, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. You guys need to get stocked up. If you're in a cold region, please, you guys are going to really need to have a backup heat source. A backup electrical source, not so critical. Most people will still be able to charge, you know, if you got a small inverter in your car or something, you'll still be able to charge power tool batteries and cell phones and whatever else until the battery in the car dies, unless you have an old point system ignition and the car actually still runs, you know, after an EMP or something of that nature. But get ready, guys. Like I said, if something weird happens in your neighborhood, if your power goes out, check your phones, tablets, etc. immediately. See if you have any sort of signal whatsoever. If it's just completely dead, no bars, nothing on any device, lock your doors, hunker down, wait, grab yourself protection, and plan for the big one. Because there's going to be chaos in the streets. Just be ready, guys. I don't know what you have planned. Grab your bug out bags, have those ready to go. Have your food ready to go, you know, to your bug out location. Whether it be, you know, a safe cabin out in the woods somewhere, or a family member's house that's out in the boonies, away from the city life. Prepare to trek out on foot, guys. It's going to be gridlocked out there. If an EMP goes off, most cars are going to die. Depending on how strong that EMP is. Just plan on most cars dying. So whatever's on the highway, on the streets at the moment, it's going to be dead in the water. And your chances are you're probably not going to be able to get through there, so plan on going on foot. Make sure you have an extra pair of socks if you work far from home. Make sure you have some ration bars or something to get you by until you can get home. Ways of starting fire, fire starting materials, Bic lighters, whatever, ferrocerium rods. Make sure you have all that. Hats, gloves, especially if you're in the colder regions. You guys, this ain't a joke, and I hate to bring you this news, but I guarantee you in the next couple days you're going to see it on the news that Russia has declared war against NATO and the United States, but I'm bringing it to you now because I have some military insider friends. I don't know. You guys can double check it, but take it with a grain of salt. Heed the warning if you want, but it's definitely getting scary, guys. Get stocked up, stay safe, keep your heads on a swivel. I'll bring you the latest and greatest when I got it. Love y'all. Stay safe. Michigan Prepared out.